All right, we're back. So I had so much fun last night. I couldn't wait to get back on. So here we are. All right, let's no questions in the chat so far, so let's just continue working on this UI. And yeah, as questions come in, I will be more than happy to answer. All right, so let's get started. So we left off with pills. So I'm just going to look for an image for pills. I can remember the name of that site. Flat Icon, I believe. Yeah. Right, pill. Let's go back and take a look. All right, so I don't know if we're gonna have one exactly like that, but we'll get the next best thing. How about just this one? All right. Now, the ideal thing here would just be make this container a component, and then we could pass in the title and subtitle in the image. But in the interest of saving time, I'm just going to do it this way. All right, so let's see. This one was 50. Looks a little big, so let's try 40. How about we do, let's make this row space between. Do the same here. That's what was missing before. And again, it doesn't look like it's in the center of the row. It looks like it's towards the top. So do that, and then I'll put some padding on it. Yeah. So let's actually let's go ahead and copy this row. Delete that one, paste that one in. That way we have all those settings ready to go. All right, so this is going to be activity. 244 steps. All right. So that is a different color. Not quite what we want though. Let me pull up my color picker. I'm going to try to get the color of this text here. Yeah, there we go. All right, let's try changing this text color. Okay, B5, B4, CD. Okay, yeah, that's definitely a lot better. So let's copy that. And we're just going to paste it into each of these. That's better. Okay, and then the same thing, I guess, up here. Okay. Yeah, that's looking better. All right, so now let's go find a whistle. Okay. I kind of like this one. Yeah. That looks cool. Okay, so that's done. Now we have carbs. 522 calories. Too easy. Okay, strawberry. Let's find one of those. Yeah, why not this one? All right, cool. I like it. Okay, so now we have another container down here. All right, so at first glance, we're gonna need a row for blood sugar and average this week. And then another row here. And then, maybe this. So I'm not super familiar with FlutterFlow's charts, but maybe these, what would you call this? I guess like a legend? I'm not sure, but maybe those come with the chart. So let's first start with the row and then we'll figure out where to go from there. So I'm actually going to copy this container and just bring it down here. We don't really need anything in it, really just the container for now. And then the row, we'll get rid of the padding here for now. All right, so all we need in this row is 2 text fields. Actually a text field, or not text field, but a text widget and rich text. We'll use that for the other one. Okay. Cool. Now, let's wrap this row in a column because we need something under it. That's going to be our chart. Did that? Let's see. There we go. Chart. So let's see what options we have here. Let's make that expanded so it'll fit. This, yeah, so this container is going to be much bigger than the others. Let's try 250. Oh, I knew that would crash if I did that. Let's go back. 250. Yeah. All right, so let's play around with that. So this chart, I need a line chart, which is what I have. Let's see. Data source, let's just go with number lists. Okay, so X data, I can't really, okay, so it looks like it's days of the week. So let's do that. Maybe we can just, okay, so we'll need to have function just return the days of the week. So let's do that real quick. So this is going to return a list of strings. Return. Let's see, start with Sunday. Okay, so it looks like it's just the abbreviated. So we'll do SUMOTUE. I feel like there should be 3. It only has 2 on this one, but like 3 letters is better suited. Wednesday, and then Thursday is going to be THUR. Friday FRI. Saturday SAT. And Sunday SU. Like that. Okay, so save that. Okay, so that's cool. Let's confirm that. Actually, can I edit that? Yeah. Let's change the name here. Days of the week. Okay. So that's our x-axis. Y is going to be, yeah, 0.48. Okay, so let's see if we have some sample data. No, it's okay. All right, so let's do another function. In this one, we're just going to return 0, 40, 80, 120, 160. strings. Yeah, let's see. We're just going to call this our y-axis. Return 0, 40, 80, 120, and 160. That will do just fine. All right. Now, I don't really know what legend name is going to look like, so I'm just going to test for now. Let's not have the fill below. And do we want to show the grid? We kind of just want like horizontal lines. Let's see what the tooltip is. I don't really know. So let's make this 200, 200. See if there's anything hiding here. Oh, it's expanded. Let's bring this back. Okay, so I still don't see anything. Okay, so first things first, I want 2 lines. I don't know exactly how to get that yet. Yeah, I don't have a, oh, show legend. There we go. Not really what we're looking for there. All right, so I don't like this legend. Okay, so we got dots. The line color is going to be... Well, before we do that, let me see if I can get 2 lines in here. And I don't want the legend, actually. It's kind of ugly. There's got to be a way to have more than 1 line, right? Oh, here we go. Add data. Ooh, there we go. Got it. Okay, cool. So, number lists. Yeah, so let's just do the same thing here. Custom function, days of the week. And then, why did I assume I'm doing this right. We don't need a legend name, I guess. All right, we don't want to fill below the line, but we do want to show dots. Ew. All right, so now let's get the color right. So I'm gonna get this green color first. So let's make this one the green color. This is A2 F7 E9. Perfect. And then this blue color almost there. There we go. Okay, this blue color is going to be 2D 76E4. Perfect. All right, so now let's make this chart. Where's the width? Okay, so make the width infinite. So I don't know why it's overflowing. Let's see if we can change the height and that'll make a difference. No, so it's still overflowing. I don't really know how to avoid that. And honestly, I don't know why that data's doing, like why those lines are that shape. Honestly, I don't know. Now I want to have the labels. So maybe that's down here. Ah, okay. So X is going to be days of the week. Okay, and then it's still not showing them though. Let me see what this looks like. MGDL. Yeah, I don't love it, but we'll go with it. Text color is going to be that same color we used up here. And go back here. All right, so let's go ahead and change this out. This is going to be ABG this week. And this is going to say 120 MG. There we go. So this is going to be that same color that we should still have copied. Perfect. And then these two, so this is going to be blood sugar. We'll make this info. And this guy here is going to be info. All right, so this column is going to have some padding on it. Do 10 around. Let's do spacing of 10. Okay. I feel like all right, so let's go this chart. Let's get rid of the background color. There we go. Perfect. Now we want lines, but the only thing that this offers is grid. And I don't love that. So, and here's another thing. I don't know why we're not showing. Maybe I had the wrong idea here. Maybe this is not the what do you call it? The labels, but this is the actual data. So yeah, I don't think, but it's close enough. So we'll just roll with it. It's close enough. All right. And so I want to have my own legend here because the one that comes with this is kind of terrible. So let's do that now. Let's duplicate this row just to have another row. And what we'll do now is get rid of this rich text because we don't need it. All right. And then we'll go ahead and wrap this text in another row, and we'll have a little circle container right next to it. Right. So we'll put that up here. This is going to be much smaller. This container here. So we'll make it a circle, and then we'll do like 10. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, and it's going to be that blue color that we used in the chart. So let me go steal that. Wherever that is. I think it's in here. Okay, so this is the green. That's fine though. Copy that. And we'll use that one first. Okay. And this is going to be after meal. There we go. After meal. Easy enough. This row is going to have maybe spacing of 5. Looks good. All right. Maybe that text needs to be a little smaller. Let's go with 12. And it's also that color that we used up here. Perfect. So now we can copy this, or we can just duplicate this. It should already be wrapped in a row. Yeah, it is. So I'm just going to copy and paste. FlutterFlow doesn't let me duplicate like that. All right, so this row does not need to have that kind of spacing, but we will put 10 between. So this is going to be before meal. And so we'll have this blue color that I'm going to steal from here. All right. Bam. Cool. Looks good to me. Yeah, so obviously the lines are different, but you get the idea. Let's also get rid of this line here. Or not line, the label. Let's get rid of that. Days of the week and this. So in all reality, probably would opt to do a custom widget here. Let's just make this expanded. There we go. So I would probably opt to do a custom widget. So for example, PubDev, I think there's a really good charting app here, or charting package. Yeah, so this one right here. Yeah, might do better with something like this. In fact, this is pretty much exactly what we're looking for here. But that might be for another video. I think for this one, just in the interest of keeping it short and sweet, we'll just use the FlutterFlow widgets and try to get as close as we can. So now in this case, we didn't quite fill this out. So let's do some space between like that. Or yeah, space around, I guess. I kind of like that. So this way it takes up the whole page, kind of like we have here. Now, let's work on this nav bar. Okay, so let's wrap this column in a stack. Okay, now let's add our container. And this is going to be down at the bottom. All right. So this is going to be, what color is that? Let me get my color meter here. All right. So this is going to be 4C, 4F, 5F. Cool. All right. So let's make that infinite width, and the height looks to be a little smaller. Let's try 80. I like it. And instead of infinite width, why don't we do maybe 75%? 60%? Yeah, I think 60% is pretty close. Border radius, let's go 24 on that one. Ooh, even more. Maybe 50? 60? 80? Yeah, 80 looks pretty good. And that elevation's insane, so we'll do like 10. Maybe even more than that. I think that's just for this image. I don't think their elevation's that intense. But let's do 50. Yeah, it still doesn't pop out near as much as it does in that photo, but all right, so that's all right. Let's just do like an elevation of 10. That'll be fine. Okay, so now inside this container, we're gonna add a row, and we need to add, let's see, 4 icons. Yeah, let's just keep them icons instead of icon buttons. It'll be fine. And it looks like, so this one is going to be a little bit brighter than those. It looks like those are kind of the same as this color up here. But either way, we'll figure it out. So let's go home on this one. All right, that's pretty good. And we'll make that info. All right. Let's copy that and we'll paste it. Oh, there we go. Paste it in the row. So this one will be a, what would you call that? Bar chart, maybe? Yeah. This is close enough. We'll do that. And this is going to be, let me get that color real quick. Hover over that and lock it. Okay, so that color is CDC9D2. Okay, now let's copy this and we're going to paste it two more times. It's going to get us our other icons there. So let's do maybe message. Yeah, let's just go with that one. And then that's going to be profile. See if we can find something like that. We're looking for like a circle. All right, that's close enough. All right, then we want this big purple circle. That's gonna be our container. Put that in the middle. And make a circle, and let's go with 40. 50. Okay, cool with it. Let's get that purple color. A342FD. Okay, now inside that, we're just going to have a plus icon. There we go. And we'll make that a little bigger, 30. And we'll make it info. All right, so now this row, let's do that. That looks good. Yeah, maybe this container's a little bit bigger. Let's do 70%. Okay. Yeah, just to make it a little bit closer to what we see, let's do padding of 20 on the bottom. Oh, not there, sorry. On the container, let's do padding of 20. Yeah. Looks pretty good. So that's what it would look like on the device. I mean, it's pretty close there, ladies and gentlemen. All right, cool. So any questions, comments, concerns, feel free to post them down in the comments. Haven't seen anybody on the live yet, so I think we might call it. I thought this would be a good time, but maybe not. Well, we might try again later tonight or tomorrow. But hopefully you learned something from this this UI. And let me know if, again, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, throw them down in the comments. If you like this kind of stuff, feel free to hit the like button and consider subscribing to the channel. We're going to be doing a lot more of this kind of content. And yeah, y'all take it easy. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.